What's up, sports bettors? I got 4 very sharp MLB player props. We've absolutely been demolishing every platform on MLB props. Yesterday, we had the 1,000 to win 3.6K. That cash, Nick Allen to get a hit, he had 2. Suarez, no runs, 0. So we cashed this banger, and we're going to be going through a few picks for today, starting with Julio over 5.5 strikeouts. So in the Dodgers game, right? 5.79% profit margin. This was the top positive EV bet available on OddsJam. So again, betting with an edge, following rational sports betting, right? As a sharp bettor, what's really cool about OddsJam is you can browse odds completely for free. Any sport you want to look at, right? So this is the Rockies-Dodgers game. You can see right here, the Rockies are huge underdogs, best offered at plus 320. So you should be using all of this data, right, to make better bets, to make better betting decisions, sharper plays, right? So it's just rational sports betting. And I'll give you an example. If you're in Canada, you use 888 Sport, and you like the Rockies tonight, you shouldn't place your bet. Like, you are guaranteed to lose money and literally go broke long term if you're betting on the Rockies plus 275 when every other sportsbook, basically, aside from Caesars, is offering a better line. You can get them up to plus 320, right? So sportsbooks, their advantage on you is quite simple. It's the 5% VIG, juice, whatever you want to call it, vigorish, juice, VIG, spread, house edge, that they charge in their markets, right? They add the VIG to their markets. So you're at a 5% disadvantage. And if you're placing bets at plus 275 when other sportsbooks are offering plus 320, you're screwed, right? So when I was a quant on Wall Street, it was all about data. It's no different in sports betting. What the sharps do, the pro bettors do, the people who do this full-time for a living, all they're looking at is data. So why do we like this play on Urias? Well, every single sportsbook in the market is an independent data point of where the line should be set. So as a sharp bettor, what the pros do, what people who do this full-time for a living do. They're poking around these markets, looking for value, looking out of these, millions of odds kind of on sports books. Like if we just go to Runline as an example, what we can do is you can kind of take a look, like there's just so much data. Sports books can't keep the millions of odds on their site in check at all times, so they screw up, right? And we can see right here, the opportunity on Caesars, which I hit for $250, is on Urias over 5.5 strikeouts at plus 123. So here's my bet slip right there. And again, like as a positive EV bettor, you don't win every day. You don't win every bet. But you're guaranteed to win in the long run, right? We had Missouri plus 31. We had whatever. Like, you're guaranteed to win in the long run because you're following a mathematical strategy rooted in math and finding value. Like this bet has a 5.79% profit margin. If all your bets have a 5.79% profit margin, I mean, sure, this bet on Urias, it's not guaranteed to win, but you're going to win in the long run. This is just rational, right? Plus 123, minus 105, minus 102, minus 104. Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, is pricing this at minus 104 with 31 cents of VIG or juice baked into their market, and we're getting plus 123. 27 cents of improvement, more than enough to beat the VIG, beat the juice. And we have tons of videos kind of explaining to you how you can calculate your profit margin, but it's 5.79%, which if you think about it is quite ridiculous considering the stock market returns 8% a year. We're earning 6% in a day, basically, right? This game's going to be over in less than 12 hours, and half a day we're earning the return of the stock market, almost half the return, you can say. So pretty ridiculous, right? That's how you make money positive EV betting. You look for bets with a high profit margin, the bet in bold with a circle around it, you hit them, and you track your profit and loss kind of over the long run. Like on live streams, we don't win every bet. We actually lost the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bets we gave out, but we're up 6.7K. Why? Because we follow a mathematical strategy rooted in math, value, and logic, and we win. You win in the long run. So that's the first pick I have, okay? So what's the second pick? Boom, let's hit it. The second pick I have is in the Red Sox game. So we're going with Nathan over 4.5 strikeouts. I mean, this moved slightly to minus 118, but just look at that value. We got this minus 118. DraftKings and Pinnacle both had it minus 160. Insane, right? I also took Lucas under 5.5. right here. So my bets are on FanDuel, Nathan, Jeffrey Springs, Zach, and Lucas. This wasn't from this video, so we're skipping it over, but we had Lucas in this video under 5.5, Jeffrey Springs over 4.5, and Nathan over 5.5, or over 4.5 as well. So here's the bet on Jeffrey Springs. 3.07% profit margin, 3.37%, 6.21. So I just hit all the bets in bold with a circle around them, every single bet at ridiculous odds where I have the edge as a sharp bettor. And I'm essentially just like forming my own portfolio of sharp, mathematically profitable bets. You know, my bets, my 4 bets, you know, with the stakes that we just went through, boom, 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 have a respective profit margin total of $28.59. And you may be like, why did you bet Jeffrey Springs over 4.5 for only $128? And it's like, well, some sports books, what you'll notice is if you beat them really bad in the long run and you make a ton of money off them, they don't let you bet, you know, unlimited amounts of money. Like FanDuel, they allow, you can see it logged me out, they allow a new bettor to only bet 1.3K on this. So I'd probably only be allowed to bet $134. You know, that's kind of how it is as a sharp bettor. You're going to get some sports books that reduce the stake. And it's also why, you know, it's not super attractive to try to be a pro sports bettor. Nobody wants to be a pro sports bettor who's smart. You can definitely make a lot of money doing it. It's a great side hustle. But doing this, you know, as a pro isn't like, you know, a super attractive thing because at any point, bookmakers can be like, nah, your stake's reduced, right? So 4 bets, total profit margin $28.59. You tried to give me a $20 bill for these 4 bets at these stakes at the odds that we got. I'm not trading it for you, right? If you tried to pay me $10 for my bet on Urias over 5.5 Ks at plus 123, I'd tell you to F off. Mathematical sports betting. Let's keep winning, guys. We're up since the start of football season, we started tracking all our YouTube plays. We're up 12.4K. Let's go.